Let's get this shit going. Alright. Bring up TikTok on my phone too. TikTok on my phone too. TikTok when I call you. TikTok and it's all blue. Shawty wanna come through. Tell her that I'll front through. Waiting for you. Alright. None of that. Alright. Stop it. Bro, better not be laggy. Okay, shit, 4 viewers already? What's up, chat? What's up, HSFM? What's happening? I think that's all good, right? Like, let's just put that to the side, I guess, or... leave it open. Leave it open. I assume this chat is the same. Let's have a look. Now, okay, bright data, web browser, scraping, investigation. That's probably what I'll be doing. Someone replied to me about these usage limits. That's probably what I'll be doing. What is this sound? Someone replied to me about these usage limits. Is it from here? Yes. Apologies for that. How do I get this chat? How do I get this chat? 849? Is this EE4? I think this is the same. 12 EE4, yeah, sweet. Okay, confirmed. Sweet. Someone replied to my comments, my live stream yesterday, saying there's a way to set the usage limit in OpenAI's API, but I couldn't see the comment. I saw the notification for it, but I couldn't actually see it. So weird. Let's see if I can see it on this. Where's the comments, dude? Oh, here. See, it says one comment, but you can't see it. You can't see the comment. Like, what? What is this? YouTube? What is this? I don't know what to do. Maybe they deleted it? I don't know. Well, I'll Google to see if there's a way. How do I set the limit? No, it's not OpenAI. Rate limit? No, I don't think we read. This is what we read. Rate limit increase. So there's no decrease. I don't know. Oh well. Maybe he deleted it because he was wrong. So that could be the case. Alright, I want to check out this scraping browser. I think I want to scrape my own TikTok videos. Let's see. Let's see if I can get all the comments. Find out who the most commented person is, or who's the person from my followers that has commented the most. I do want to find that out. That would be interesting. So Um, let's see if we can do that. That's the goal. In fact, let me check my email. Can I do it like this? Yes. Noah had some suggestions. Oh, discovery of right data. We kind of did these. Dive into the platform. Yep. Oh, they provided a use case to get zip code specific real estate data. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's like a recommendation. Maybe we'll do use case 2, which is, I think they wanted me to do something. I kind of wanted to do, I don't really give a shit about real estate at the moment too much. Andreas got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much, Andreas. Hope you are doing well. Okay, so let's get started with this scraping browser. So they have proxy unlocking solutions, so you can focus on data collection, and they take care of getting around the blocking stuff. They misspelled puppeteer here, but that's okay. Behind the scenes, best for, this is how you spell puppeteer. Quick start, sign into your control panel, create your new scraping browser. I think we've done that. In the create new proxy page, choose and input a name for your proxy zone. Okay, where is that? My proxies. Make this bigger. Andreas, I'm fine. Greetings from Germany. Oh, guten Tag. I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts, Andreas. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to see on stream, and I'll try to tailor it for you. I really appreciate the gifts. Create new proxy page. Where is that? I think maybe I needed to press this. Is that right? Yeah, get started. Right? Get started, yeah. Okay. Delete zone. In the create new proxy page, choose and input a name. It seems like it's already done that for us, which is fine, I guess. Oops, saw my password. No. Okay, we'll just pretend that it did that, I guess. Or should we just do this from the start to make sure that we followed it correctly? My proxies page. Oh man. Oh, this looks different. Does this take me? Okay. Alright, so this is the page we should have been on, I guess. Let me keep this open while I go to that page again. Alright, so from this, it has the same URL though, the proxies page. They click get started here and set a name. TikTok scraper. Name can only contain A to Z. 0 to 9. I was gonna call it TikTok. Andreas says sent some messages. I would like to know how good Snapchat's AI is. The Snapchat AI can see that a USB stick is on the picture, for example. That's amazing. Oh, wow. I haven't actually played with AI Snapchat, but I would love to do that. It's just, man, it's a bit difficult for me to set that up for stream. I don't know how I would do that. I guess Snapchat AI on computer, is that possible? Or I could get an emulator. Oh. I think I need Xcode for that. Do I have Chat GPT plugins? No, I'm still on the wait list. Do not. Can you get iPhone simulator? No. In Xcode, you can. I don't have Xcode. I don't have Xcode. Okay, I'll have to set this up later, but I'll put it in my notes, Andreas, that for next stream we will look at Snapchat AI. Whoops. I'll continue on with this bright data scraper. He says, can you screen mirror your phone to the laptop? You can do that on TVs, pretty sure. Yeah, you can Chromecast and stuff, screen share. That's a good question. I think it's not very easy with, because I got an Android phone. Android to MacBook, I think, is a bit difficult. Screen mirror. Okay, you can do it with this app called Alpha, apparently. I'd rather have an emulated thing though, because I'm using my phone right now for TikTok chat. So it would be difficult to have them both. But don't worry, next stream I'll set up an emulated iPhone on my MacBook. I know how to do that. You just do it through Xcode, it's really easy. Okay, what's next? Save your proxy by clicking add proxy. So we can change the country that it'll be targeting. Doesn't really matter for my use case as far as I'm aware. We don't really care for asynchronous responses either. Alright, new zone called TikTok. Okay. Oh, they give us a curl example. Creating your first browser session in Node or Python. You find your credentials, Node.js. Okay, so we're setting up some code. So we're going outside of the platform. Yo, we got a YouTube comment. Oh, you're streaming on YouTube much better than TikTok. Really? I'd like to know how it's better. If you can provide some insight, Lifty, that would be great. Or is it just because you're not on your phone and you can use your bigger screen? Yeah, I'm on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. I think there's another one, Facebook. I keep forgetting to put my Facebook post public. I need to change the default, but whatever, it's fine. I don't think it makes a difference in the bigger scheme of things. Oh well, I'll just leave it. Alright, so we're setting up a node project. Lifty says, I'm on my phone, but I'm a lot more used to using YouTube, so that's why. Okay, yeah, for sure. Oh, I've got a message from Twitch. Sorry, I have a question, small one, but I really can't go ahead I have to make a web app using Django. I have to install CC extractor binary and I can't do it. There is no video reacted to this. Can you please explain how to install CC extractor binary? Yeah, I can try. Also, pressing the full screen button on TikTok instead of just tilting my phone is not. Yep, I agree with that. Okay, let's see if we can help Red Demon out. What is this CC extractor binary? It's for captions from a media file. That's pretty cool. Why do you need to do it on, why does it need to be a binary? Oh, Andreas is on YouTube now too. On YouTube you can see more of the screen. Is that right? No, it should be about the same, maybe, maybe not actually. It should be very similar though, I think. Trying to find a tutorial here for you, Red Demon. I guess it doesn't exist, man. This is some niche module, bro. Do you get an error or something? YouTube is better on the laptop for sure. Oh, just because you have a small iPhone. Yeah, get you. Yeah, bigger screen, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna continue with this. Sorry, Red Demon, I couldn't really get you anything useful in that short time. So we're gonna set up a node project here with Puppeteer using Visual Studio. Okay. Can you use pip to install the packages? What do you think of cybersecurity? It's what I'm currently studying. I'm not that great at coding, that's why I didn't choose computer science. Cybersecurity is great, lots of opportunities there. I think it's a good choice. I wouldn't be too afraid of not knowing how to code. With Chat GPT, I feel like it's a great time to learn. It can write code for you, it can explain code for you, it can like debug code for you. It's pretty good. Alright, let's create this project. Freelance? Probably. I'm gonna call this Bright Data TikTok. Bright Data TikTok. npm init my init. Okay, and then we'll install Puppeteer Core. I just did my whole final project for a Unix class on Chat GPT. Yeah, excellent. I'm telling you, like, Chat GPT is so good for like tech shit and coding and all that at the moment. Alright, let's open this up in VS Code. How do we do that? Is there an easy way to do that? I don't think so. No, not really. Is there a shortcut for open folder? There is not. Downloads, development, freelance, bright data. Okay. Yes. Okay, now we're creating a new script. Let's call it index.js, and it won't let me type J or S for some reason. delete that, and let's just copy their example code. There's obviously some issues here. Const puppeteer should be const space puppeteer. The fact that it's all in one line, they really need to fix this snippet. Right? Or is that meant to be like that? I don't know. Lifty asks, are you doing something work related or is this just your personal projects? There's a bit of a mixture on this stream. Currently, this Bright Data review is hopefully going to be sponsored. But occasionally you'll see me work on my own projects that aren't sponsored. But this one is. Okay. I just gotta fix this up. Fix the spacing up here. Ooh. 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 What? It's like they got rid of a lot of spaces. It's weird. Why is that like? There we go. Oh, still. Damn. Okay. I think that's right. Random question, what do you eat for breakfast? That's actually a really good question. Let me read this. If you don't work for one company, that's interesting. How do you like that compared to working for a company? Ooh, I'll answer that later, but first I'll answer this breakfast one. Yo, Amogus, thanks for the cowboy. Good to see you in the chat. Okay, for breakfast, recently I've been getting into like intermittent fasting, so I try to eat like in like 8-hour window, which is normally like 11 to 7, but while I've been traveling it's more like 12 to 8. And so for breakfast I try to not have anything with calories so I can keep up the fasting state. So I've been having just like long blacks, iced long black coffees. But when it comes to actual food for breakfast, I think my favorite is a Vietnamese pho. It's like, I don't know, with that and like the Vietnamese iced coffee, I really like that. Alright, Lifty, I don't work for one company yet, so I quit my full-time job for the company that I used to work for about a month ago. And now I'm trying to work for myself. Ideal goal for me is to like develop a software as a service or a product that I can scale and just live off that. But obviously there's a lot of steps that I'm taking before that. I really like it. I think it's my preferred work style, but obviously there's pros and cons to both. Like with my old job, it was consistent work every day. I know I have work to do, and I'd be getting paid. So there's a lot less stress and work required overhead and like doing sales and like managing stuff with client. I can just kind of pretty much focus on coding and meetings, and there's still a bunch of bullshit that I'd have to do, but like it'd be mostly my responsibilities would be just developing coding, so I wouldn't have to worry about all this other stuff that you do when you start your own business. But on the flip side, you are the boss when it's your own business and you get to decide how things go, and you don't really have to be forced to take any meetings or anything, which is one of my gripes, I guess, with traditional company work. Thanks for the question, guys. I appreciate it. Till says coding is way too hard in some of your videos with Agent GPT. You have to pay, it seems. Yeah, which one do you mean, Till? see if this looks good. Okay, run the script. Okay. Should we just run it here? Oop. No, I'm gonna run it in this. I don't know if this, I feel like it's too transparent. Let me see if I can change the appearance. Oh, here. Does that make it less dim or more dim? Doesn't seem to have made a difference. Or is that even what it means? Profiles, colors, background, contrast, cursor, window, transparency, blending, no blending, lots of blending. I don't know if this doesn't work like this, because it's on. What if I remove use transparency? Didn't do anything. Oh, this. There we go. Okay. 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 That's pretty good. I think that's easier to read now. Some more comments. Actually, that's cool. Personally, I would probably prefer working for a company if they paid me enough. Of course, I would feel more secure. Yeah, exactly. That's a big benefit. Oh, we got some messages on TikTok. Till says, as in continue typing to Agent GPT, there appears to be a word limit if you input your code. Yeah, there's a word limit for all things that use Chat GPT, because there's like a token limit on Chat GPT. So it's not like just Agent GPT that has the problem, it's like the underlying API. But there are ways you can like break stuff apart and like chunk stuff, but yeah. What Mac are you on, Techfren? Asks John Power. This is the M1 Pro. Is there a way to see that one? Yeah, M1 Pro, 16 gig, 2021, 14 inch. Which makes sense, you have to pay for 3.5 to increase your word limit. So when I watch some of your videos, although it makes sense, it doesn't in the sense that you have to pay. Yo, Paris Hilton, hello. Thanks for joining. He says, yeah, I think ChatGPT has like a 4K character limit. Yeah, it's like a 4K token limit, and tokens are kind of like 4 characters generally. It could be more or less, but apparently that's the case. All right, let's try run this. Let's try run this. Node index.js. Okay, 403, that means I'm pretty sure I need to put my username and password somewhere in here. This. I assume that this is meant to be on this line. And it should look something like BRD customer account ID zone name password. Damn, I don't want to dox my password here. M says, are you leaving Phuket or going to a new hostel? Yeah, I'm going to an Airbnb tomorrow. And yeah, so that Airbnb, I have my own like kitchen and table, so I'll be able to stream so much more. Whereas here I'm in this co-working space, and right now it's like pretty empty. There's literally no one here. But during the week, it kind of fills up. So I just don't feel as comfortable talking this loud when there's other people around. But if I have my own room, I'll be streaming 24/7 or similar. Thanks for the comment, Em. I'm trying to see like if there's an easy way I can add my password without doxing it here. Or I might just continue with this bright data investigation on next stream. And let's just do something fun. Let's go look at the latest in AI tech. Lifty says, what GPT do you think is best for writing essays? Preferably not being able to be detected by zero GPT. Honestly, I think whatever you pick, it's just going to be Chat GPT under the hood if it's good. So I think a better question is, how do you prompt Chat GPT such that it's not being able to be detected by zero GPT? I've never seen zero GPT, but we can do some tests. We can do some tests right here. All right, is this free? Oh, it's free, awesome. All right, so, all right, you ready? I'm gonna do GPT-4. Oh, they're deprecating legacy 3.5, that's interesting. Okay, so let's say, write an essay about how autonomous adversarial, how do you spell that? Adversarial, distributed autonomous adversarial GPT agents can be used to determine the truth of the universe. Write it in such a way that it is not possible to be detected, that it how do I say that it seems human? That it is not possible to detect it was written by AI. Let's see what it says. For all my schoolwork, I've been using ChatGPT, then QuillBot to paraphrase. Yeah, that's a good, comes less AI detected, yeah. I think even with these tools, like if you write something in human written English, it'll still be like, oh, you didn't write that. Is there a way to like, look, let's see what this thinks. I mean, like with this, the text is short. Text is human, nice. I want to give it some long text. Like this will be interesting. The fact that it's like title distribution, I feel like we will ignore that, but let's just write this. Okay, most likely AI GPT generated. You have to write act as. Yeah, that one's a really good way to do it. If I'm trying to get like if I'm trying really hard to get like a good answer, I will use act as and like, yeah, and like give an example output and stuff. But if I'm trying to just do something quickly, I'll just like write it as quick as I can. All right, so let's try this. Like if I give it this, write this in a more human way. I don't know. But yeah, QuillBot I feel like is a pretty good way to like paraphrase and stuff. There's like certain tells which make me think that this is a AI agent. Also, this guy says like the first whole paragraph is like likely AI. I feel like it's like using the standard GPT output style, which maybe is like easier to detect. I'm gonna try this one and then we'll just give up probably. Oh, see, I told it to rewrite it in a more human way and we went from 50% to 18%. So I guess using tools like QuillBot or even just Chat GPT itself and just being like first you get it to write the essay, and then you be like, write this in a more human way, and you can like get from 80%, from 50, 60% to 18%. No worries. Lifty, thanks for the comment. Guys, if you want to see anything else, please leave a comment or a message, and I'll try to investigate. Okay, what are some good sites? What are some good streams for AIs? LLM? What are the top posts this month? Yeah, right, it says 0 GPT can't detect it. That's literally what I would have said, but like I have a feeling that this was created after, like this is created kind of recently, and it probably doesn't know too much about 0 GPT. Open LLMs cannot sort numbers. Yeah, it seems like they're not too good with like math stuff. Doubts. Okay. I feel like I get good stuff on my Twitter, so I'm gonna check that out. Is this even me? No, this isn't even me. Man, someone else has Techfren. Is there a way to like get this off them? I think there is a way, but I don't know, I'm too lazy to do it. Dude, yo, Taiyang Zhang followed me. Shouts out Taiyang. Okay, I think I might have bookmarked an AI thing. Oh yeah, this dude, check this out. Someone from the hostel actually told me about this. They actually got GPT-4 to kind of invent their own compression algorithm, which is just like, what? You can do that? And they did it to compress prompts and save tokens. So let's have a look at a screenshot. They were like, compress the following text in a way that it fits in a tweet and such that GPT-4 can reconstruct it as close as possible to the original. This is for yourself. Do not make it human readable. Abuse of language mixing, abbreviations, symbols, aggressively to compress it while keeping all information to fully reconstruct. Text to compress. And then look, this is the output. Like, it's like obviously not human readable, but somehow they can get this small amount of text and recompile it to that. Wow. I want to give that a go. Let's see if Chat GPT-4 can do that. Apparently someone made something called GPT Hero, which is meant to be 0 GPT, but it's not open access. Interesting. Imagine if, dude, GPT Hero or whatever, it's literally just a wrapper on Chat GPT that says, write this in more human way, like twice or something. And that's it, and now they're selling it as if it's like some fucking innovation. No shade for GPT Hero. Maybe they're doing something cooler. Maybe they're doing something cooler. Okay. Rewrite the following text such that it is less than half the amount of original characters. What did they say? Rewrite the following text so that it is as short as possible. It is as possible, and such that you GPT-4, and such that you GPT-4 can reconstruct it as close as possible. Possible to the original. He said that could definitely be possible. Yep. So it's close to the original. And then I wish I could copy this, man. It's so annoying. Do not make it human readable. Do not make it human readable. Just gonna put this to the side. Do not make it human readable. Okay, I added this is for yourself. This is for yourself. Do not make it human readable. Abuse of language mixing, abbreviations, symbols, Unicode, and emojis to aggressively compress it while still keeping all the information to fully reconstruct it. Text to compress. What should I compress? Let's get some lyrics. Eminem lyrics. Let's see if I could do it. Come on, just give me some lyrics. Come on. Andreas says, oh wow, I did not know that TikTok, I can flip the video to see full screen. Oh, you guys were watching in half screen? Yeah, you can go full screen on TikTok. Infinite, excellent. Ayo, my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. The zaniac, the maniac in action. Okay, did they put it in quotes? They didn't even put it in quotes. I'm gonna put it in quotes. In like single quotes. Let's see how it goes. See if it compresses it. Hey yo, zany maniac, brainiac, attraction, whack, frack, climb, siren grills, spray rappers, next system, smoke noise, gnar, bass invasion, infinite. Dude, that just looks cool. It's way too human readable compared to what the example is. And then they say, I asked you to compress a long text using your own abbreviations. You replied with reconstruct the original. Let's make this in a new chat just to make sure that they're not like using context to give the answer. I ask you to, oh man, I keep forgetting. Compress a long, didn't even spell compress right. Compress a long text using your own abbreviation. No. I ask you to compress a long text using your own abbreviations. You replied, I don't know if that makes a difference. You replied with reconstruct the original text. All right, let's see if we can do it. Let's get those Eminem lyrics. I apologize. Dude, was this a scam? Did we just get a scam? If you could provide me with the original text. Nah, dude. Try again. No, come on, bro. Why does it keep giving up? I think they're using something else. This is an author was writing about a chaotic, eccentric character who seemed to be of many zany maniac and a brainiac. This person was not attractive and often displayed strange and confusing behavior. They enjoyed music with a fractured quality and liked to climb as a hobby. The character was drawn to... Okay, this is not working out as well as I thought. Let's have a look at some of their examples that like this thread is doing. He says, I feel like you're a perfectionist based on your spelling correction, capitalization, use of quotes. I ebb and flow. Sometimes I'm a perfectionist. Sometimes I'm just like the opposite. I'm just like, yep, ship, it's fine. Just go with it. Speed. Compress the following text into the small. Oh, it's similar to what I wrote, such that you can compress 99 accuracy. Okay. Can you explain the compression method? Abbreviations. Oh shit. May not be understood by any Chat GPT. Thank you for clarifying. While I cannot guarantee that another Chat GPT session will perfectly reconstruct the original text, I can attempt to compress it in a way that leverages my understanding of common patterns and abbreviations. Okay. When it becomes human readable, now like, can you make it less human readable? Still maybe challenging. The more human readable the compressed form is, the more accurate ChatGPT has to. Let's try change the prompt again here. I'm gonna be like, what was it here? I'm gonna be like rewrite the following text so that it is as short as possible and that you, ChatGPT 4, can reconstruct it as close as possible to the original. And then I'm gonna be like, you can include any characters, symbols, or embeddings. Also provide some minimal prompt. This is my innovation here. I'm going to ask it to give it a prompt as well. So also provide minimal prompt context such that it can be inputted into a new Chat GPT session to reconstruct the original text. And then shit, how do I get the lyrics without, I'll do it like this. Text to compress. Text to compress. Okay. Send. Whoa. Compress text. My pen and paper create a brain reacting chain. Zany acting maniac, brainiac, lack attraction. You're insanely whack with just a fraction. This is too long. It needs to be shorter. Much shorter. How? It's like the same size. Oh man, okay. Let's try a different prompt. Was I using 3.5? Let's try 4. Oh, here we go. This is good. Compressed text. Dude. It's like removing all the unnecessary like vowels and shit. Like this is obviously pollution, right? Reconstruct compress. Oh, dude, if I just post this in a new GPT-4, I'd be so impressed if it works. Let's check it out. Come on. Hey yo, pen and paper, chain reaction, brain relaxes, zany act. Dude, oh shit. That's pretty good. It's obviously a lossy compression algorithm, but it's pretty good. Andreas says, I think about a second ChatGPT Plus membership because of the limit. Dude, you've just reminded me of an idea. What if you could, like, so for me, I don't use all 25 messages every 3 hours. What if I could resell it? Oh, it's against their terms, but it's against their terms if you give the key, but it's not against their terms if you just facilitate the middleman process. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna put that in my, I don't know, my to-do, I guess. Middleman web app to resell Chat GPT for usage. That would be a cool product. That boy Isaac, yo, is that Squidward? No, it's not. What am I doing? I'm trying to use Chat GPT to compress text. And it's like kind of worked out pretty well. Check this out. Let's compare these two. So here's my prompt. Here, rewrite the following text so that it's short as possible and GPT-4 can reconstruct it as close as possible to the original. Do this for yourself. Don't make it human readable. You can use language mixing and all this to reconstruct it. Oh, that was the first one. And then I guess it, what? Didn't save my latest. Oh, here we go. Is this it? No. This one. No, this one. Okay, this was my prompt. Rewrite the following text so it's short as possible. GPT-4 can reconstruct it as close as possible to the original, include any characters, and also provide a minimal prompt context such that it can be inputted into a new Chat GPT session and reconstruct to the original text. And I gave it these lyrics from Eminem, and it gave me this, which is much smaller. Yeah, and also like gave it little prompts, like minimal prompt context, reconstruct the compressed lyrics, compressed text, boom. That's so cool. All right, let's compare the actual results here. Ayo, my pen and paper cause a chain reaction turned into ayo, pen and paper chain reaction. To get your brain relaxing, the zany actin maniac in action. Brain relax, a zany actin maniac. A brainiac, in fact, son, you mainly lack attraction. Brainiac, lack of tact in action. Insanely whack, fractions and tracks. You look insanely whack when just a fraction of my tracks run. Okay, so it's lost a lot of nuance, but the main words are there. I might try it with something that isn't lyrics, because I guess a use case for this could be just like to compress meaning, but not really necessary for it to like have the same words. Lifty says, wait, I know you can use TeamViewer to put your PC screen to your phone, but can you use that to put your phone to your PC screen? That's a very interesting question. Maybe you can. I'm gonna try one more thing with this. Let's try, what's something else we can compress? I want to do some technical documentation, like on LangChain. Let's have a look at LangChain docs. I wanted to like, let's find a long text paragraph of it explaining something. How about memory? Let's just get this. By default, LangChain, blah, blah, blah. Please give me a compressed version. That's it? Dude, that's so much shorter than this. It's not like, yeah, it's more than half the shortness. And it didn't even give a prompt to uncompress it. Let's see if I just paste this in here, will it understand? Summary: Chinese whispers and argot nets default to be stateless. Large language models and chat models have a memory system for chatbots. Language chains have two forms: helper utilities and incremental utilities and chains. Okay, that's about as expected performance you could get from this. I have one more idea. I'm gonna change the prompt to say that it should be lossless. See if it can handle that. Reconstruct it as close as possible. Reconstruct it 100% to the original test. Rewrite the following test so that it is short as possible and that you can reconstruct it 100% perfectly to the original. You can include any characters. No. Let's see how that changes it. There's no way that that's better. That is definitely worse. There is no way. Stateless Chinese whispers. It gets a stateless chain or whatever as stateless Chinese whispers. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay, that's enough of that. Do we have anything else bookmarked? How long have we been streaming for here? It doesn't say. I'm gonna check the team viewer. Is that it? Yeah. Oh no, this will actually mess some things up if I do that. Ignore. Yo, Debbie Wilmon, what's happening? Any more bookmarks? Top 10 most useful AI tools as of last week. Could be interesting. Wondercraft, text to quality podcast audio. That's pretty cool. Backed by Y Combinator. Awesome. I don't know if I'd use that, but that's still pretty cool. MiniGPT, yeah, great. One of the greatest things that I've seen, but I haven't got to use it. Maybe I should. Can you run MiniGPT on a MacBook? MiniGPT 4. MiniGPT 4. Installing on MacBook Air M1. MacBook Air. I guess they deleted the comment. Training on MacBook. Let's have a look on their GitHub. I'm pretty sure you need a GPU. Andreas asked, what is MiniGPT? It's like an open source version, this one, of GPT-4, so you can actually like give it images. Like check this out. Like I have a video on it, but you give it an image, describe the image. You can describe the image. It can like, you give it an image of a plant with diseases on it, and it'll be like, oh, this looks like these brown spots are a fungal infection. You can give it an image of food, and you can be like, what's the recipe to make this food? And it does it. It's so cool. Like this is the stuff that we got promised with GPT-4, but they haven't released that to the public yet. So if someone can do it with this one, it's awesome. So they do have installation instructions, but do they have a requirement? Requires about 23 gigs of GPU memory, which is just like more than I have. And I don't think there's a CPU version, which is a shame. Big shame. Yeah, what should we do? I think that could be it for this stream. I will pick up later with Bright Data and Middleman web app to resell Chat GPT 4 usage. Buy Chat GPT 4 usage. See if it exists. I don't know how you would market this, or if it's even worth building. What an interesting idea. Snapchat AI, we can do that later. Hey, I found Snapchat AI and it sees my USB stick on the table. Still impressed. Yeah, if that does vision, that's very, very cool. Should we give it a go on my phone? I don't know if you can see it too well. No, we'll do it next time. We'll do it. I'll do it with the emulator. I think it'll be better. Although, I don't know if you can use a camera with the emulator. It's a good question. Does Snapchat AI use their own LLM? Or do they just use OpenAI? Lifty, I think they mean like they took a photo of the desk and then I assume Snapchat AI was like, yo, that's a USB stick on the desk. I assume, I don't know, I haven't used it. Does Snapchat AI use OpenAI? It is powered by OpenAI. Oh, well, fucking might as well. But it can see images? So what? Is it GPT-4? Or do they have their own technology? Interesting tech. Let's just browse Twitter for a bit, see if there's anything new. Chat GPT is being dethroned, guys, apparently. AI Chrome extensions are now at the forefront of AI. Let's see, what extensions? YouTube summary, I've got that. It's pretty good. What's this? Compose AI, cut your writing with auto completion. That would be pretty good. Is it free? A free Chrome extension. Yeah, I'm gonna install this. This is kind of like Grammarly on steroids. If he says, I took a picture of my monitor and keyboard and said, that's a really cool setup you have there. I'm guessing you're a gamer. You like typing in the dark. That's so cool. That boy Isaac says, thoughts on the Google document leak? Well, first time I'm hearing about it. Leaked internal Google document claims open source AI will outcompete Google and OpenAI. Oh shit, dude. I think there's a lot of legitimacy behind that. I kind of had that suspicion as well. Because they were able to train Vicuña, which people keep saying it's 90% of Chat GPT, but I don't know. People say that it isn't as well. That's very cool. I'm sure they're very concerned, Google. What are we doing? Reddit. Chat GPT prompt genius. Oh, that's pretty cool. How does it work? Oh, you click from a template. That's okay. Oh, and you can, whoa, share link, export markdown. That's pretty cool. Word tune, communicate your ideas with better writing. Okay. Scribe, I use Scribe. They don't use AI, do they? Space Copilot. Know all your personal research assistant. Explains complex topics. That's pretty cool. Chat GPT AI. Oh, nice. Yeah, going to the website is slightly annoying, so something like that would be cool. Perplexity. Google Chat GPT equals Perplexity. Perplexity can summarize web page, give answers to any questions. And then they just listed them there. Thanks, AI Solopreneur. I'll give you a follow. What else have we got? If ChatGPT is the iPhone, ChatGPT plugins are the App Store. Yeah, it's a legitimate analogy. I think AI innovation doesn't stop. In the last week, we got the godfather of AI to quit Google. AI can turn thoughts into video. That one was pretty cool. NVIDIA graphics research, Palantir, US, Bing, Inflection Pi. What is that? What is Inflection Pi? Wait, what? No, this is, I don't believe this to be as good as they make it out to be. They like take brain waves and reconstruct an image, but it's like very controlled, fine-tuned. Chat history. What is this? Inflection AI releases Pi by LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman. Pi is a Chat GPT-like competitor designed to be a supportive companion. Oh, cool. TikTok videos frozen? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? What? How the fuck? I think thanks for bringing that up to my attention, Andreas. When I installed that Chrome extension, it opened a new tab on a different computer. But should be okay now. Apologies for that, everyone on TikTok. Do dogs like music? Yawning. So it's like a supportive assistant. It's pretty cool. I don't need my AI to be kind, I need answers. Yeah, well, this is more of like a kind of like how you'd use a psychologist, I guess, or a therapist rather than a assistant. ChatGPT claims its first victim. Chegg stock halved on Monday. Yeah, poor Chegg. I'm sure they can adapt though. This could be a good time to invest in Chegg, maybe. Let's see, Chegg stock. Up 7% today. When did it halve? Damn, it went from 17 to 9. And then they rebounded 17%. Cool. Thanks, Rowan Chung, for that. GPT Plus is more powerful than GPT, but it costs $20. Here are alternatives with no limitations and internet access. Bing Chat. No. Bing is the most powerful and gives you free GPT-4. I mean, I haven't used this mode, but from the other mode, it wasn't very useful for my, like, very limited testing. Code interpreter, very cool. Damn, Nick's LinkedIn post got 2 million impressions, dude. Shouts out Nick. Good shit. Wait, you're paying for GPT-4? Yeah, I am. $20 a month with OpenAI. You're using it for free, Lifty? AI race is heating up daily. Text to video search. What? What is that? Where's the text to video search? Dude. Clickbait. OpenAI lost 540 million in 2022 and needs 100 billion to develop AGI, says Sam Altman. Here we go, text to video search. Wow, this is sick. I kind of wanted something like this for YouTube though, because you can always describe YouTube videos. Like, do you remember that YouTube video where she was like, and if you don't know the lyrics, it's even harder. Like, if you don't know what the content, the captions are, it's like, look at all these chickens. I'm not using it at all. I just didn't know it wasn't free. Yeah. Well, GPT-4 isn't free. You can use 3.5 Turbo, which is still pretty good. I'm gonna try this video search out. Mohammed Belaidi, any thoughts on recommendation systems for Express.js server using AI? I'd say just use the OpenAI API. It really depends what you want to do, but like in most cases, I think that's the best way to do it. Search. Oh, they only have 178 videos to search for. What am I looking for? Let's say, I don't know, cat fight. "56 matches? Cat's doing funny things, yeah. Okay, what about bike hits car? Skateboard over stairs. These are just like that one's kind of stairs, but overall it's not too useful yet. Oh, Mohammed says, can I give it all my customer event and train on it? Okay, that becomes a little bit harder. I haven't done any fine tuning, but when you can, I think I'd avoid it and use like embedding. But yeah, it's definitely possible, Mohammed. Check out Chat PDF. There's a way. It's like kind of technical, but these guys do it in this way. Or I think if you find it on Twitter. Here, this thread, how to chat with large PDF documents using LangChain and Pinecone. It gets like quite technical. Pinecone is like a vector database. LangChain is like a library for like talking to different AIs and using memory and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I think this is the best way to do it. This is the diagram. It's quite technical. I won't get into it, but from what I've heard, this is better than like fine-tuning if you wanted to like recall data and information from like a database or a PDF or like, you know, some kind of text data that you have. Okay, I just noticed the title, you live in Thailand. I'm traveling. I'm gonna be here for another 11 days, then I go to Europe. But yeah, Thailand is great for working remote. Things are pretty cheap here. The internet is okay. I think I can get better internet. Like the one I have now is alright, but yeah. Alright, let's finish this thread and then I'll probably finish the stream. Oh, Mohammed sent me a tiny diny. Thanks so much. How many ladyboys have grabbed you without their permission? I have been grabbed a lot without my permission, but I'm not sure how many of them were ladyboys. AI can read your mind. Yes, this is the one. Picture from thoughts. Brainwaves to video. Very cool tech, but I think it's very tailored and like fine-tuned. But in the future, like for lie detectors, I think this kind of tech would be amazing. Cheg's stock crash. Chat GPT's code interpreter launched. Microsoft launches Bing AI. Didn't they do that a while ago? The White House calls for AI meeting. Microsoft and AMD collaborating to beat Nvidia on the chip market share. That's pretty good. We do need some more comp. Stability AI released Vicuña. They released Vicuña? I didn't know it was from Stability AI. Interesting. Okay. Alright guys. That is it for this stream. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. And I think from tomorrow, in about like 30 hours from now, I think I'll be streaming a lot more, like every day, maybe even twice a day. So stay tuned, subscribe to me on YouTube, and let's tackle this together. Let's get on this AI wave, this tech wave. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.